A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. First off, I would like to say, at the end of the video, you said that I asked you to refute my stuff, but I never refuted yours. If you remember the format, you were supposed to reply to my videos, then I replied to your videos. I didn't feel that your replies were sufficient. I was trying to help you out by making sure that you made a good argument. Still, you did not. First of all, I'm going to go back to what you said and, let you know the things that you did wrong and the things that you might have done right. You still didn't answer, why is it that God told the person, why calleth thou me good? The only one that's good is God. That's what he said. You didn't answer that. You didn't refute that. Still, that's the most important thing. Even if you put on the glove of humanity, he still said he's not God. Why calleth thou me good? The only one that's good is God. Okay, I just want to say that. You still didn't answer why Jesus said God is greater than I, God is greater than all, and other things that I'm tired of repeating the same things over and over again. I still got, honestly, at least 50 verses to back me up, and plus I got other things to say to reply to your stuff that's gonna refute what you have to say, God willing. You said you asked me to bring some proof why Christianity today is not like it was 2,000 years ago. So, and God willing, at my conclusion, because I have to reply to your videos, then at my conclusion, I'm gonna bring my proof, make sure that I have everything in line in order so I can explain it to you, God willing, why is not the same. Also, you said you said that you were trying to defend when you said Jesus was sent. And I'm not saying that you said Jesus was sent. I don't care how you say Jesus was sent. It's what the Bible said. Jesus was sent. Jesus said, I was sent in the Bible. And I have it in my video if you can just go back and take a look at it. So that's what I was saying. It didn't say I was sent from the heaven. It didn't say I was sent from any. It said I was sent. Period. End. Nothing else. So it's for one to assume that he was sent like the rest of the prophets were sent. And there are verses that say Jesus is a prophet. And God willing, after this video is done, when I refute your videos, I will include that in my other explanation. Because you told me you will revert back to Islam if you was ever Muslim in the first place if I show you where in the Bible says Jesus was a prophet. It said prophet twice that I saw so far. So I have to go back and tell you about that. Philippians chapter 2. You took a little bit of time on explaining that, but that was an oxymoron verse. I'm not disrespecting the Bible. If you know what an oxymoron is, I don't want anybody to think I'm calling the Bible a moron. Okay. In the middle of whatever you said, because I remember everything you said, but it said Jesus is not equal to God. Although he was in the form of God, he was not equal to God. So that Trinity is out the window. Trinity means all three are equal. It just said Jesus is not equal to God. Even if there's such thing as Jesus was divine in your understanding, the Trinity is gone. Okay. First and foremost, you said that in the Bible, God said everybody's going to bow to Jesus and say he's Lord. I don't bow to Jesus and I don't say he's Lord. I respect him more than you do, and that's proof. And I can bring my proof from my own scriptures, which you don't believe is from God. But that's not the point, because I don't believe that the Bible in its entirety is from God. But I'm refuting you in your own Bible. And I definitely accept your challenge to the next debate about whether Muhammad ﷺ was in the Bible or not. And I have like 100 other things I would like to debate you on, if you're willing to do that. Okay. In the first 5 minutes of your video, I referred to that earlier. You said Jesus was God, and he put on the glove of humanity. You said God himself put on the glove of humanity, took a part of himself and put it in a human womb. This is what you said. And then you changed your subject. You changed your argument in order to fit a different argument. You said, then you gave Jesus an excuse by saying why he didn't know the final day. You said Jesus gave up his divinity. You said Jesus gave up his divinity. So, yeah, anyway. Then you said that Jesus gave up part of that was being everywhere. First and foremost, God is not everywhere. God is not in a human being's, how can I put this, genitalia. He's not in a chair. He's not in a camel's hump. He's not everywhere. God is above the heavens, above his throne, befitting his majesty. He is not everywhere. He's hearing everything, seeing everything. He's closer to you than your jugular vein, but he's not everywhere. Just to let you know. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of things you still didn't touch on. I wish you would just go through my video like I just did. See, I wrote everything down. Well, my wife did, wrote everything down, right? And I sat and I explained everything. Why don't you try doing that? I know it's a lot. It's a lot of work because I hate doing stuff like that. But try, because there's a lot of points that you didn't fix. You know what I mean? And I know you're not going to make another video, but that just upsets me. You know what I mean? You're supposed to, like, I respect you as a man and as a brother in humanity. Like I said before, you put me down multiple times, say my videos are whack, my points are whack, but you still can't refute them. You refuted some of the things that some of them had no basis. You said that in the Bible, in all those places, Jesus was worshipped. No, he was not. No, he was not. And even if he was, even if it said he was, Jesus saying that he's not good contradicts him being worshipped. So that means either Jesus, was a liar, or the Bible is not written by God. Because God is not the author of confusion, and God does not make contradictions. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. Just watch it, understand what I'm saying, and hopefully, if you have the time with your, scholar, school, and everything else that it is that you do, you'll be able to reply, and we'll be able to get this done and over with, and we can move on to the next topic, inshallah, God willing. Salam.